friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a super awesome video that I've been planning on doing for like months now. So I'm on my lunch break right now and I don't have very much time, but I wanted to get this done because I've been procrastinating it. So let's do this. So about a year ago, I posted a meniscus tear video. So basically that video just explained what a meniscus tear was and some exercises to help it. If you guys do not know what it is and you want to know some exercises, you can check out the video. I'll put it up here and in the link down below. But that video I had posted for about 9 months and then just all of a sudden it started blowing up, and I think right now it's got 13,000 views. So a lot of people commented and there's actually like a full-blown like conversations on that video, just asking questions and trying to figure out who had what kind of tear and things like that. So I wanted to go in a little more depth of what my meniscus tear was and answering all of you guys' questions. So before we start your questions, I just want to give you a little bit of an update and talk about what mine was. So my meniscus tear was a partial meniscus tear that I think I got deadlifting. I'm not super positive, but kind of ruled that one out because I did deadlifting and then my knee was hurting the next day. So we're going with that. So it is a partial one. I did those exercises and now a year and a half later, I don't have any problems. So that's good. So let's get on with the questionnaire. So one of the questions that I got was, can I fully squat without feeling pain? So at the time when I had the tear, I did not do any kind of squats. I tried to really refrain myself with the exercises I was doing. So I did not do any squats at the time, but now I can do a full squat, no problems. So yeah, I can do squats. Yay, because the booty needs it. Another question was, how is my meniscus now? And that's one of the reasons I made this video. My meniscus is good. As of right now, my meniscus is fine. I have been told before that the meniscus tear doesn't always fully go away, so to always be cautious of the things that you do with it. But I have had no problems. I haven't really felt it or any of this kind of same pain. I don't deadlift anymore by myself just because I obviously don't fully know what I'm doing when I deadlift, so I just decided not to do that anymore and do other exercises to work those areas. So another question that I got in the comments of my video was why the exercises I was showing aren't working for me. Me being that person, not me. They were fine for me, but that other person. Kind of meniscus tear that I had was a partial meniscus tear, so it wasn't like a full-on tear where I needed surgery. So if you go like 3 or 4 months without any progress of the pain like going away, or it's just gone away a little bit but not fully, I recommend going to see a professional because you probably have a more serious tear than just a partial one. So one question I'm actually gonna read because it's really like in depth. It says, what part of your meniscus did you tear? Was it on the medial or lateral meniscus, and was it a horizontal or vertical tear? I do not know the answers to those questions just because I did not go and see a professional about what the tear was, where it was, you know, which way it was. I just knew there was a tear and that it wasn't like a really bad one from a little test that I did, which go watch my other video if you want to know if you have one. It was like here, if that helped. So I'm not really sure with that. If you really want to know, I recommend going to see a doctor and then like figuring you out, because I couldn't tell you. Sorry. Okay, so another question that I got was if I could walk with no pain and if I was normal. I'm not normal, but I can, but my meniscus is fine. Yeah, I can walk with no pain. Usually when I did walk, when I had the tear, it wasn't like that bad. It was just the initial like stretching of the knee that hurt, and then once I started walking around, it was fine. I did wear a knee brace during that time to help just support it and stuff, but yeah, I'm good. Another question was if there was any recommendations that I had to help with the pain of the meniscus tear and just to like make swelling and stuff go down. So one thing I recommend is icing and elevating, which is kind of like common, you know. Another thing that I found worked for me, this was definitely like a trial and error thing, I didn't see this anywhere. When I sleep, I actually sleep like in a little ball with like my knees up like this and just like that. I am a child. And I found when I did that, the next morning, my knee hurt really bad. And I did this every night, so it was kind of like, it's just what it was, and I just thought my knee was hurting in the mornings. I found one day, I don't really know how this came about, but I actually extended my legs, and it was really hard to get me to start sleeping like that. I don't still, I kind of just automatically do this, but if I consciously like put my legs out and got in a comfortable position, the next morning I would have no pain in my knee, because it's just like them sitting like this, like with my knees locked and just crunched up for like 8 hours and then waking up and having to stretch it. It was really hard on my knees. So even now they kind of hurt, even though like both of them, not just my meniscus tear one. So I do highly recommend sleeping with your legs straight out. It helped me a lot, so hopefully it'll help you too. So next question was how long it took to heal. So this was literally like forever ago, and it's kind of hard to decipher because I didn't write down like, oh, I tore it this day, it is completely healed this day, you know? But I want to say that I was feeling those pains for about 3 months, and then it started healing, and it was pretty much like, it wasn't as bad after 3 months. Obviously, depending on the type of tear you have, it could take longer, it could take less, but for me, having a partial one, it took about 3 months. Felt like forever. Another question was a person who had their meniscus tear for a long time, and they said it was just disgusting pain. Forget about the pain. The motion range limitation is the most disgusting. Any other recommendations, please? Than what my actual video had. And I just said, yes, the pain is horrible, and it really is. Shout out to everybody who has a freaking meniscus tear, and just, you will get through this because it hurts. It is not a pleasant feeling, but you know, it takes time to heal. So my response to her was, yeah, the pain was horrible. I recommend icing and elevating, like I said before, and once I started doing that, I noticed it healing faster. It's something that will take time to heal. So even if you do the exercises every day and you wear a knee brace, which I so recommend a knee brace. I wore mine a lot, and I just felt it really helped my knee, and I wore it at night too, every once in a while. Sometimes I took it off at night just to give my leg a breather, but during the day, at night, just whenever you feel like you need it the most. So I recommend knee brace, elevating, icing, doing the meniscus tear video stretches that I had, and then you know, anything else you can find online. Also, make sure you eat healthy, you drink a lot of water, and things like that. That's kind of a given, but that always helps the process of healing. One thing that I do to really just relax all of my muscles is take magnesium. You can take a little pill of magnesium, or you can buy this like powder and you can put it in like a drink, like a warm drink, which helps a lot for me. Just to relax everything and really just soothe your muscles. Because magnesium is really good for you, especially when you're trying to heal. So yeah, those were all of the questions that I had. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video is helpful. If you have any other additional questions, please leave a comment down below and I will do my best to answer them. I would like to say I am not a doctor. I don't know all of the medical terms. I don't know everything about this. I'm just a person who had a meniscus tear, and I'm just telling you what I did to help mine heal. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you super soon with a brand new video. Okay guys, bye!